Hey everyone. As you know, the company will be moving to Germany. We'll be expanding there. There's a couple people that will be selected to go. I don't know who yet, but I want you all to be ready. So I'll be going over with you today on some of the social customs and norms of Germany. That way you'll be prepared and we'll fit right into the marketplace. So, welcome to Germany. So, greetings. When you're greeting someone, you walk into a room and there's a bunch of people. You're not going to get away with the, hey everyone, and then go about your business. Everybody's going to want to talk to you. You're going to have to go through the lines, as I say, and introduce yourself. Whenever you introduce yourself, make sure you tell them exactly what you want to be called. If you want to be called Mr., Mrs., or if you want to just be called by your first name, make sure you introduce yourself that way. Okay? Titles are very, very important to them. Now, when you introduce yourself, you just want to give them nice, medium, firm handshake, okay? Same way we do in America. Men and women, the same exact way. Men, especially you, women as well, but especially my men, do not hug anybody. Do not hug, do not bring it in with a bro hug. Don't hug any women. Nobody touch nobody unless it's a handshake, okay? Germans are very reserved people, okay? I want you also to pay very close attention to titles. When I say titles, if somebody says my name is Mr., my name is Doctor, my name is Mrs., pay very close attention because that's what they want to be called. Titles are very important to German people, okay? Moving on. Communication. When you're communicating, make sure you keep eye contact, okay? You talking to somebody, looking left and right, signals in their head, mistrust, that you're lying, that you're not an honest person. Make sure you keep eye contact if you're speaking to somebody. That way we can keep that trust because we're a very new company. We want to go out there on our best. Now, when you're speaking, make sure you speak in very clear and punctual terms. Don't speak too fast. As far as conversations, do not, and remember this, do not get personal with anybody. Do not ask about anybody's wealth. Do not ask about anybody's children. Do not ask about anybody's personal life unless it is welcome. You can talk about government. You can talk about theory. You can talk about politics. Those things are welcome. You can talk about sports. Those things are welcomed. Okay? I want to make sure that's very clear. German people are very much private. They're very reserved. Okay? I want to throw in there a little hint for you guys as well. Our hand signs. We use the peace sign. We use A-OK, you know, that type of slang. We're not going to do any of that there. We're going to leave it all in America. Okay? So, one sign that is very common and familiar in Germany is this. It's called a trust sign, or I promise you, or okay. You're going to take your thumb, you're going to slide it between your index finger and middle finger. You're going to hold it like that. Don't go too much out with your thumb, or it's going to seem inappropriate. Right there. I trust you. Okay. I got it. Good luck. This is the only gesture you're allowed to use out there. Okay? Now, as far as manners, home visits, whether that's you visiting a new friend you just met, whether that's you going into a business meeting, whether that's you giving a sales speech, make sure you bring a gift, okay? A small box of chocolate, some type of wine, something, some flowers, Something very small, a small token, a small gesture, okay? Nothing too big. And I'm going to inform you now, they're going to open it as soon as you give it to them. Germans love gifts. They're really big on gifts. Okay, so expect their expectation if they like your gift or if they don't like your gift. As soon as you give it to them. Okay? Also, family. Now, whenever you're visiting a family, make sure that you speak very clearly. And if that person, if just the wife is there, if just the husband is there, speak anyway. Because just like in America, which they're a little more independent than we are out there in Germany. If the woman wants something, if the wife wants something, she isn't going to wait for her husband's approval. She's going to buy it from you. The husband wants something, he isn't going to wait for his wife's. He's going to buy it. So make sure you really sell those points. Small talk isn't a big thing out there. I'm going to say it again. Small talk is not a big thing out there. When you're speaking to someone, make sure it's a conversation that's leading somewhere. They're not big on small talk at all. That how you doing? How's everything going? No, none of that. They want to get straight down to business. Why are you here? What do you have for me? Straight down to business. Just keep that in mind. Punctuality. Make sure you guys are there on time. Not too early, not too late. I have a couple 30-minute people that like to get there early. Don't get there early, okay? It'll come off as you being rude. Make sure you're there at the time you say you're going to be there, and if you can't, make sure you call in early, okay? Also, I want to add in, German people are very much serious, okay? This is just how they come off. They don't know you yet. They're all of them. That's just their culture. They're very much reserved people, okay? So if you don't get a crack, you don't get a smile, you don't get a joke, it's okay. They're very much reserved people. So, moving on, let's talk about business meetings, which is what we'll be conducting a lot there. Now, I want you all to remember this. Whenever we're entering a business meeting there, I want you guys to enter in last, okay? Not first, not second, not third, last, okay? Most likely you'll be with me. If not, just remember that we're gonna enter in last because the Germans, they enter the room by their role, okay? The CEO goes in first, the manager, and so on. Just remember that. We're the new people. We're going to enter in last. Also, whenever you enter in, don't go run and find a seat. Okay? I want you guys to wait to be seated unless we're the ones conducting the meeting. We're the host of the meeting. If not, wait to be seated. Okay? Agendas. They're going to stick to a very strict agenda. When the Germans have an agenda, it's very strict. They're going to stay on time. They're going to stay on topic. They're going to be on their toes. Everybody's going to get a chance to speak. There's equal discussion available. We're going to get the same amount of time as everybody else. So hold your questions. Hold your answers. Whenever it's our time to speak, we'll speak. Okay? I want you guys to know Germans are very good listeners. They're not easily persuaded. Okay? Keep in mind whenever your conversation, sarcasm is a no-no there. They take everything literally. Okay? No sarcasm, no jokes. They take it literally. Okay? Now, the last thing I want you guys to remember is German signals. There's this one signal where if the meeting goes as planned and everybody's approved and everybody's adjourned, you'll hear a quick knock on the wood. and everybody will knock on the wood, knock on the table. Okay, that means trust has been established. That means a proposal has been met. That means the group is agreed and everybody is of understanding. We'll shake hands, remember the titles, and we'll leave last. Same way we came in. Okay, I know we're gonna do well out there. I'm proud of you guys for showing up. I'm proud of the company for where it's going. We're gonna enter into Germany. We're gonna be strong. We're gonna be great out there. Okay, you guys stay confident. If y'all have any questions, now's the time to ask. If not, okay, good. If not, we're gonna go ahead and close. And as they say in Germany, danke, which means thank you. Thank you, everybody.